Hi guys, today I've got really surprising games for you. This is one game, but it's very peculiar, and I hope you like it as much as I did. See you at the table. And welcome to the table. And this is a really cool game, and I want to, I'm going to spoil it a little bit. Like, the player that we are following, I'm going to call him Kumpa Kias. So, Kumpa for short. I'm sorry if that's incorrect pronunciation. Please let me know in the comments. But Kumpa does pretty well here. I'm not going to say how well, but pretty well. So I want you to think how this can happen during the game. Like I'm sure, like whenever you see a game and there is trouble, you have like, okay, he will get maybe this card, and that will save him. So I want you to think in that way how this game can be saved. So as you can see here, the first hand has no duel, no gray cards, no nothing, to be honest. Like there is altar here, maybe. So what are we picking here? Yeah, let's just analyze from the strategic point of view. Babylon here probably in green, Alexandria probably in red. So this looks like a hard game to play here. Probably, if I would approach this game, I would try to hit Babylon really cheaply, which is hard to do. Usually, Babylon can strike back with some reds because of the double play, and maybe I don't know, grab points on blues. So from this hand, probably Claypool or Altar. That would be my picks. So Altar it is. And again, try to think like what needs to happen for this game to work. Here, just buffs. I think that's very natural. But as you can see, not much happening on this hand. This can be pretty challenging also. There is a potential for press, there is potential for ore, there's potential for West trading. I do think he picks West trading, but press would be interesting as well. So the reds are there. There is not much green happening right now, but yeah. I would probably pick theater here, but I think he goes for the glass. No, for the East trading even. We still do not have access to the glass. He double red here. I think this is Claypool. No, Stone Pit. So as you can see, I don't remember this game that well as well, if you will. We did get paid for this one with the 2. We haven't spent any, so that's pretty good. Here, I think this enables him to play the first stage. And I know what you're thinking right now. This is like, okay, this is just a Giza game with bad early, but we'll get Caravanserai and everything will be alright. Tell me if I'm wrong about your prediction about this prediction. I'm sure some of you thought that this is just Caravanserai and being saved by that. But no, there is no Caravanserai and there is actually hardly anything here. I think he goes for the Bazaar. I would probably play stables here. So Caravanserai is here. We do get access to the press and to the glass, so we have access to everything. But as you can see from these, like nothing is working here so far. Like this is troubling. I think he goes Aqueduct here, but I wouldn't be surprised by Vineyard or Brickyard. This was surprising, but also worth noting, nobody is in green right now. So here there is a chance to play walls, and when I was watching this, maybe you have the same thought because this game was sent to me by the player that we are following. I was like, okay, so this will be a cheap red win now. Like he will get walls, he will get another red, he will win both reds. Let me know in the comments if that what you were thinking. That was a hard sentence. And he does play walls. But, you know, there is no possibility of playing training grounds. I actually missed it as well when I was watching. I was sure that he can play this, but unfortunately he can't. So another, I would say, garbage hand. Like there is nothing good, so he'll just have to play the Wonder Stage, unless he wants to play the Foundry, but I wouldn't if I was him. And I was like, when I was watching this, I was like, maybe the stables will rotate. We'll play the stables, and I will still be right about my own prediction when I was watching this. But no, we were actually like the walls was actually kind of bad, I would say. Like we didn't get much from it. It's not terrible, but yeah, we didn't get much from it. It has to be said. We are currently looking at like a lot of points just because we are Giza. We haven't played many cards for resources. We are getting paid for some stones, I think. Maybe we got paid just for once. Yeah. And, whenever I do the yellow strats, and I showed you a lot of games with the yellow strategy, like the important part of the yellow strategy is also getting coins. As you can see, like we won't get paid much for our double stone here, and that's the only thing that they can buy from us. So this looks very grim, I think. Here just hiding, I think, library, because he can still play dispensary, but doesn't matter that much. We get access to a lot of this, and I think he just plays the last stage. And I know what you're thinking right now. I can bet that you think that he'll just get Arena, and this will all be good. That's what I thought. I thought this is okay. This is just Arena, and he'll get bailout. But as you can see, no Arena. Like I was so surprised when I watched this replay. I thought I knew this game, and of course I knew how well he did in the end. And I was just okay. He has to get bailout at some points. Like something needs to happen. But if you see at the points, it's 29. This green doesn't look that scary, and everybody is fighting for red. So this is actually a pretty good position for Giza, just squeezing by with this. Of course, you have to play the Lighthouse. You need some cash to play. And I was sure, okay, this will be Arena. And again, this is not Arena. And we'll just playing the Craftsman because it's slightly better than the Senate, I think. But again, think what needs to happen to win this game. Like he's currently in a good position, but Babylon is closing in, and it's almost closed right now. And as you can see, we are forced to throw from this hand. So Babylon is now a real threat. I think he throws the Arsenal, and now we are going for a red angle, which I think is very smart. It just naturally fights with Babylon. But here we have to play Arena. It's just a little bit too good. In the end, we do get Arena, but it's a little bit late. Here we do play Fortifications, which I think is a bold choice. But he's like fully rewarded because he actually gets Circus. I'm not sure if that was like the proper tracking, and he knew that he has an incentive to play the green, or like he assumed that this guy, even if he thought about the red, he wouldn't play the red. Just because he didn't thought that the fortifications will be played. But in the end, it all works out, and he actually is able to win this game. Yeah, and quite convincingly, I would say, like 6 points ahead of actually this guy, because he just didn't participate in the Red War and got a good guild. When I watched this, I was very surprised, and I knew I wanted to cover this game for you guys. So let me know what you think. And there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. It really helps me out a lot. And see you next time. Bye.